Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from June 26th to July 1st, 2023. Virgos, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgo weekly money and career, June 26th to July 1st, 2023. Seven of Cups, the Strength card. Trying to make a decision. You have several options. You're at the end of a cycle with this Ten of Wands. And it feels like you want to make something happen. You want to start something, start a job, start a business, start an idea. You have different options. You have different ways to make this happen, it seems. Or maybe you have several offers, several job offers or opportunities to connect with people, to work with people, projects, whatever it is, right? And it feels like you're sort of at the end of the road of something, with sort of like a lot of stress, a lot of work overload. Maybe you've been working really hard and you're pushing, and what's the next step going to be, right? Are you continuing in this direction? Do you want to keep developing in this direction? Or is there something else popping up there, other possibilities that you would like to try out? Because it feels like you're taming the beast, right? Taming the stress, keeping everything in control, keeping everything managed. No matter what, you are in control of the situation. Let's see what other cards come out. These cards are a little shy. Yes, working, Virgo. But you're, like I said, you're taming the beast. You're even though it's stressful and you know, it's a lot of work, you are taking it one step at a time. Committed to making everything happen, committed to be on top of everything. Here we have the Emperor, in control, leader of the task, leader of the job, leader of the decisions. You are making this happen, and you're making this happen on your own terms. You're very clear on your strategies, very clear on your, it's almost like time management, financial management, right? You have this power, yes, this power of to make things happen. You are a fixer, a maker, and you will always take your responsibilities very seriously, and you're confident that you can structure things and logically find solutions, logically find finances to make things happen, to bring things to reality. This is you wanting to stabilize a situation, you wanting to find the solutions to bring it all together to a success, whatever it is. But it starts a bit confusing, right? A lot of options or discussions or things to figure out. All right, let's see where this is going. Yes, okay. Ace of Wands, yet another endeavor or beginning of another idea, development, job, situation. You want to do this. You want to prove yourself, Virgo. And here we are with the Two of Cups with I'm smiling because I haven't seen this in a little while, Virgo, where I believe that back in the day, maybe 6 months, maybe last year, for the longest time, in every reading popped up the Two of Cups, and there was always in the background a relationship situation, a love situation, a connection, a special connection that would sort of drive you in to a certain place or a certain energy. And there was always in the backdrop a love situation on your mind that sort of steered you in a certain direction one way or the other. But here it feels like you're at the end of that, or at the end of a situation, or at the end of a partnership here. And yes, I think that you're proving once again to yourself, Virgo, that you are on top of it, and you're going to make this job, this business work. Ace of Wands. It's new. It's another subject, job, project you are developing or bringing into reality. Yes, there you go. Feels like you're letting go a certain partnership, or letting go a certain love situation or emotional situation. You're moving on. You're moving on. So you are, again, or I feel like I haven't had a reading for you, Virgo, in a while where it was about love in on the underlining of your career journey or professional journey was about a relationship. And I feel like here you're leaving one behind, or you're leaving that dynamic behind, whether it be a partnership / relationship that you're working with, or a relationship or a love connection that sort of steered you in a certain direction, career-wise, a move, or taking on a certain job to be closer to that person, or even partnering up with that person in your professional life, something like that. But I feel like you're steering away from that with this Eight of Cups, sort of moving on emotionally, if there was that going on. And maybe that's not for everyone, but it feels that way. All right, and now we have Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you've worked hard. You're always working hard, Virgo. You're always working on something. You're always starting something new ideas, new developments, new connections, but you are on top of this. If not, you're working with an Aries, or with a boss, or a family member, or a friend, or someone that's very charismatic, very clear on their leadership, right? And so maybe you're working with that person, and that person is sort of rewarding you, or your hard work, your committed hard work, or loyalty to that person. Let's say you worked with them, or delivered projects, or delivered ideas, developed things with them, or whatever. You don't have to be working with them per se, but let's say maybe you are a freelance, or you're a contractor, or and you're working for a company, delivering something, whatever it is. You're rewarded for that. You're rewarded for your hard work, your hard labor, and it's paying back. It's payback time. Good for you, but payback in a good way, right? You're getting the finances you were owed, or you're reaping the fruits of your labor, and good for you, Virgo. Five of Wands, Two of Swords. So a bit of a discord there, and Page of Cups. So there's messaging there. There's an offer there, an offer to work on a project, an offer to develop something creatively, Messages are coming in, but it seems a little conflictual. Maybe that's probably why you have the Seven of Cups, because it's a little confusing. Do you want to work on this proposal? Do you want to work on this job, this situation, on this project? It is new, but you're on the fence about it. Are you on the fence because of this Two of Cups, because of this partnership, and you're not quite sure? It's possible. Whatever it is, there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of discussions, there's a lot going on there, and you have to choose with this Two of Swords to open up to something else, or you have to choose directions. Oh, okay. It almost feels like, so you're indecisive, sort of blocked there, and it's almost like you have to compromise, and almost like you have to choose between two employers or between two situations, but two tight-knit situations. Almost like maybe you have to choose between two family members. And it doesn't have to be that at all, but that's the way it feels. That's the energy. The energy is you have to choose between two situations that might feel very similar, but very antagonistic. There's, choose me. No, choose me. Come and work with me. No, come and work with me. I love what you do. No, I love you more. Whatever that is, but in a professional demeanor. Now, it can mean, I'm laughing again. Maybe it does mean you have two love interests. It's possible, but all intertwined in your professional journey. So maybe that's the way it feels. It feels like choose me, no, choose me. You're very popular, Virgo. Very popular, if that's the case. And there's this little Page of Cups that's there offering their cup, please choose me, please choose me. And I feel like there are two people there. But it's also, it feels like it is, yet again intertwined in your professional life. So you might be following someone and working with that person, or leaving someone to go work on a different project and meeting someone else, whatever it is. Or it has nothing to do with love, although I really feel it that way. It is two entities within your friends, your family, something like that, and both entities want to work with you or have something to offer, or you have something to offer to them, and you really have to choose which one you want to go to. That is, if obviously you have to choose and you can't do both at the same time, something like that. Very interesting, Virgo, always very interesting. All right, who are you going to choose, Virgo? But you've worked hard on something here. So yeah, everything's intertwined. Okay, there's ego going on, a lot of discussions, ego. But you're finding you want peace. You want happiness, right? You want world peace. I don't know why I'm laughing. Maybe because it's a lighter energy, Virgo, and you bring sun. And I'm surprised we don't have the sun yet, because almost always you have the sun. You bring a lighter energy, Virgo, no matter what the situation is. So it's a true pleasure to read for you. And even if the circumstances are career journey, job searching, making money and trying to make the ends meet and find solutions, it's still in a lighter energy intertwined with these love interests and love connections. So thank you for that. Yes, we have the two times Eight of Cups, which tells me you are moving on from something. You are managing your finances, investing your money in something, keeping your money close to you because you are wanting to yet again develop something, imposing your point of view. And again, the Two of Swords, having to choose. Who are you going to choose? So you're at a crossroads, and this is the time to, feel the energy to find your happiness, your happy place. Let's see if there's, okay, there's one more cards that want to come out in this deck. Let me just check if there's one more card that wants to come out in this deck. I feel like there Too many cards. Too many cards. Am I taking? Okay. Okay, I will take these cards. See, you always put me in a good mood. Yeah, you're reaching a calmer energy. You are the star. You are the star, Virgo. Four of Wands. Happiness. And yet not without challenge, right? Oh, and here we have the Death card. Okay, so King of Swords, the Death card, and the Empress. You are starting to understand what's going on and starting to understand that it's important to shift, to see things differently, to let go of that thing that you're hanging on to so tightly. You're celebrating a newfound love. You're celebrating a newfound vibe, a newfound energy. You can be working in a really cool place or finding that business that you really wanted to do or that partnership that you really like, right? Whatever it is, you're finding your vibe, but there is a certain way of connecting with people that you're understanding that you have to let go. Maybe it is not mixing work and love relationship, and maybe you're realizing that and it's becoming very clear in your mind with this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. And, you know, the Knight is imposing. You're pushing forward, going forward. You're determined, and you're determined to move fast on this. Yet, with the King, you want to do this intelligently. You want the truth. You want to make sure everything is clear and everybody understands what's going on. So, yes, it feels an entanglement between love and your career. Maybe that's not for everyone. Take it as it resonates, but it's up to you to master the situation. You do have the Emperor, so I feel like you're in control, and you have the Empress. So you're in control creatively, you understand. Empathically, you're there for others, you're listening to others, maybe you're helping or caring for others. Maybe it is a job where you are helping others, or you're very creative in your job. The Empress is all about clarity, all about understanding, but all about creativity as well, the beauty of the world. You want to help others. You want to give others happiness and love. You're all about that. But you also want to give yourself happiness and love. And so with this Death card there, it's really the death of a phase, the death of a cycle, where you're finally understanding to put your love first, your happiness first, what you desire first, and not prioritizing everybody's happiness or giving to others, making sure you give to others to please others before finding your happiness, right? It's beautiful, Virgo. And so I feel like that is really what you're understanding here with this last love, connection, energy vibe, where you really know it's you first. You're putting yourself first before showering everybody else with gifts and love and perfection and beautiful things to make sure they realize that you are, you know, perfection or amazing or whatever you're trying to, you know, portray. And now you are doing that for yourself with the Star card. You are the star of your life. Right? And pushing through with self-control, mastering your your instincts, right? You're more self-assured. Your convictions are not the same. You're going above and beyond, but this time for yourself. Going above and beyond for your happiness instead of above and beyond for everybody else's. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. And here we are with the Start card, back to sources, back to who you are. And you are, you know, maybe you want to go back to your hometown. Maybe you want to go back to nature. Maybe that is what you want to see, the beauty of nature and just in calmness and happiness, and sort of find something that makes sense to you. And but you still at the same time want to find that soulmate in this reading, right? But before that, you're protecting your career, you're protecting your power, your talent. You come first in this career, and you decided now that you come first, even, you know, before the love interest. And if there's a love interest along the way, be it, right? But it's secondary first, right? It doesn't come primary right off the gate, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense to you, right? I think that now you're protecting your business, your career journey. It's important for you. It's important for you to find serenity and harmony within your career before putting someone on a pedestal. Put yourself on a pedestal, Virgo. You are amazing. All right, here we go. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Virgo. Weekly money and career, June 26th to July 1st, 2023, for the sign of Virgo. Money and career. Apologies for the sirens. Knight of Swords, again, a repeat, imposing, but it's sort of fast action. Maybe you're starting a business or you're starting a project real quickly, and you're sort of moving on from the, a Six of Wands. And moving on from the connection, the love connection. It's, let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. But it's sort of swiftly moving towards what is important for you. Yes, Ten of Cups again. What is important for you? Happiness, harmony, harmony within your soul, harmony within what you desire. That's what it's all about. It's about you, Virgo, right? Before anything else. And your trust in yourself and your confidence, I think that this is a beautiful moment of letting go of certain patterns of putting other people before you, and now it's you shining all your light and putting yourself before everybody. And that is not selfish. That is a beautiful thing, Virgo. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching, Virgos. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Please comment down below. And if you don't wish to share, not everybody wishes to share their lives on these platforms, so just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, Virgos. Have a great week. Bye-bye.